Kia ora. This video is going to give you a little bit of an introduction to OneNote. OneNote is Microsoft's note-making app, as the name would suggest, and think of it as a bit like a ring binder, an old school ring binder where you had the metal thing in the middle and you'd put your pages in and your page dividers. Well, that's basically what OneNote is. And your teachers may use one with you for you to collect notes in your classes. If they use a class notebook, which they probably will, there will be three different sections in the class notebook. A collaboration space, first of all. This is where you and your classmates can collaborate together, so everyone in the class and the teacher has access to this space and you can edit that. The content library is a place where your teacher might put up resources for you to use in class. So it could be information for what you're looking at, it could be help sheets and tips and tricks and so on and so forth, or whatever. Only the teacher can edit this, so you can view it and you can download stuff and you can view stuff. So you could view this video, for example, but you can't actually change the content on there. Only your teacher can. And finally, most importantly perhaps, you've got your class notebook. So every student in the class will have their own class notebook with the different sections in there. Okay, and only you can edit this as the student. Your teacher can view it and edit it also, so they can give you feedback on the work you've done, and you can basically use it like you would use your exercise book. So I think of this section as like a digital exercise book, and in the app you can see you've got all your editing along the top. So I'm going to use heading 1, and while you are learning in class, you can use this to collect notes and anything else. What's between the government and Napoli? All right. You can supplement that by perhaps collecting pictures or copying and pasting stuff in from the internet. It's pretty neat because it actually gives you the reference of where you've got it from when you copy and paste, and so on and so forth. And the idea would be that you collect notes over the year, and then you can use them as you see fit. In OneNote, you can also insert different pictures. You can insert online video. You can draw if you've got a touch screen, but otherwise you can just draw with your mouse. And you've got different shapes and things like that you can put in, and so on and so forth. There's also a really handy immersive reader. So if you want to have something read to you, you highlight the text, click on immersive reader, and it'll take you to a new screen. There's a few little handy hints here for you. But when you hit, I'll show you those in a second. You hit play, it'll take you through
in the 1840s and 1860s,
the
conflict
text
over sovereignty and land led to battles.
And use your space bar to stop, so you can focus on certain words. You can also change the text size if you want to, make it bigger or smaller, change the font, the background, so you can see it more easily. You can also use this to show the different parts of the speech. So if you want to know what your nouns are in the text, that's your object words, or if you want your adjectives, you can actually use the immersive reader to highlight that. That's a really neat feature. So that's a quick introduction. There's plenty more on OneNote, so I'd suggest have a little play and see how you get on.